So I'm so glad that you asked that question, because I believe that it's a little bit of both. Like we know that we have to create kids that give back to the workforce, right? Employers need employees, right? So not only, being able to change the trajectory of those students' lives, but also give back to the community where you come from. Quickly, I want to share my motivation came from just working with kids who are living in poverty-stricken areas. I was at a school and I taught at a school, and it was right at the brink of COVID. One of my students, she was a mother of three kids, had been molested by her stepdad, was pregnant, and different things like that. And so I don't want to really get into all of that, but I know that she didn't have a choice but to drop out, right? Taking care of her three kids, having to go into the workforce to make sure that her kids were taken care of. She's paying bills. Her mom had passed away. Her daddy was incarcerated, etc. And so it really broke my heart when she dropped out. And as a specialist, or as a teacher, you can save some, and then those that you can't save, you can save. Those that you can't, you just have to let them go. But I really felt that I could help this young lady reach graduation, because whether we know it or not, just her having a high school diploma would change her life forever. There are some opportunities that she could go after with that high school diploma and maybe make a better life for her children. So the pandemic came, they closed school on March 13th, and I spoke with my principal. I said, there is something that I know that I can do to get her graduated. I called her and I said, listen, I'm gonna get you graduated. You're lacking a couple of credits. What can I do? Every day during the pandemic up to May 28th, I picked her up and her children, and we went up to the school and we worked on her work. On June 14th, she walked across the stage, right? And so that's where motivation came from me, right? That as a specialist, as a teacher, you do everything that you can to change lives. And how do you change lives? You make sure that your kids make it. And so that motivation. So now I spoke with her last week. Now she is an LPN. She went on to the community college, got her associates to be an LPN, and she is giving back to one of the companies that came and spoke into my classroom when I was a JAG specialist.